I'm not in my usual location for recording, so it's gonna be a little bit echoey probably, but we're gonna be making some tacos today on the stove. I'm actually starving, so I'm pretty excited for this. All right, so we did get an actual note with this here, so it does say on November 9th, your ultimate Horizon adventure awaits with the launch of Forza Horizon 5. In this upcoming title, get ready to explore the vibrant and ever-evolving open world landscapes of Mexico. So today we're actually here to join a virtual cooking class with Xbox Canada with award-winning executive chef Eli Herrera on November 2nd, 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock p.m. ET. That is right now, basically. So I got everything prepped. We're gonna go ahead today, cook some tacos. I'm starving, I cannot wait. Huge thank you to Xbox Canada for making this package possible. A little different for today. Of course, make sure you guys go ahead, pre-order Forza Horizon 5. Links will be found down below. Make sure you guys go ahead, follow Xbox Canada. All of their links will be found down below on Twitter. Thank you, Xbox Canada. Let's cook some tacos, man. Here we go. Olive oil, we're gonna go ahead and heat the pan up to start us off here. So cool, Forza Horizon 5 sent this to me over here.
Chef Elia Herrera, who is from Cordova in Veracruz, Mexico. And she's going to walk us through this virtual cooking experience. Elia was gracious enough to send you all the kits that you received.
Yes.
And she'll give us a small taste of some of her favorite regional flavors. Let's make some tacos, and I'll pass it over to Chef Elia.
To the boxes. So for the mushrooms al pastor, you should get your mushrooms. And for the chicken verde, also all the kit for the guacamole.
Oh damn, she put it all out in bowls.
Our habanero sauce. Be careful, it's very hot, but it's super delicious. Let's start with our guacamole right now. Are everybody ready? If I go too fast, please don't hesitate to tell me. We grab our avocado. Then we're gonna take the seed out of it. And what I like to do is always cut it like in little cubes, so it's easy to scoop. And also, when we mix it, we won't overwork the avocado. I like it to have some chunks because I like the texture of it. And we're gonna place it in our bowl.
Need a bowl. She's going quick.
I will always recommend as well to have a fork with you. So we're gonna smash the avocado with it. Not too much.
What'd she say to add in there? 2 halves.
After we have all this, let's cut our tomato. I like to take the seeds off of the tomato because I don't want extra water to make my guacamole nice watery. You can cut it in 4, it might be easier. So right after, we're gonna dice.
Damn, she's killing it.
The whole tomato should be enough for the quantity of avocado and lime and everything else. And the reason why we put the tomato is to have a little splash of water, because as you know, like avocado is pure fat, which is delicious, but it can be heavy. So if we add some of the tomato, then we balance it out, and we can continue to eat it like non-stop. So we cut it in half. So if you don't want it too spicy, you can remove the seeds. The way I remove the seeds, use a small spoon. I usually recommend. Sometimes when you're working with peppers, most of the times, your hands can get very spicy and it burns. And then you forget, and then you touch your eye, and I don't recommend that.
Yeah, no.
So I would recommend to put a little bit oil in your fingers. Just
definitely
a
did
tiny
not
bit.
do that. Shit.
So that it will help you for the... If you don't want it too spicy, I will do half of the pepper. Myself, I will add the whole thing.
That was wild.
And after, you just chop it a little bit. My bowl as well.
That's my dice job. Not bad. My God, this is gonna be so hot.
I like to, when the limes are full, I like to give a small massage to taste it. We don't want it to be too acidic either. And we mix it.
Jeez. We'll see if we need another one.
So let's try.
What'd you say? Put in
I think it's perfect.
onion.
So we just place
We
it
do
in
our onion.
Garnish our tacos. Or you can eat it by itself with the tortillas as well. It's delicious.
It actually looks delicious too.
make sure your pans are nice and hot.
Yeah, heating them up right now.
But you want it in the middle this time. So,
Okay,
and what
we
we're
got
gonna
tacos.
do is we're gonna take the chicken that it came into your box in the bag, and we're gonna pour it
Chicken?
in our pan, nice and hot. And our beans are.
Oh yeah, I gotta do the beans.
Just
Gotta do the
move it
beans.
once.
Beans going in. The beans are purple. Tortilla on here. Maybe 2. We'll do 1.
I'm gonna turn my.
On high.
Those are
Jesus.
already perfect.
Bring that down. That's what we're working with here.
Tortilla as well.
The chicken verde.
And my chicken.
We got the beans.
Also there. So
Tortillas going on. We have our guac mix, which actually
So now that we have
turned out not bad.
everything like ready to go, we place the tortilla
We're in the cooking show.
in your plate. Then we're gonna take some of the beans, just a little bit. You want the contrast of the very like nice and a little bit salty beans with the acidity of the tomatillo. It has some heat in here, but not too much. So now we take the chicken. Tortilla.
What's up, Ben again?
It's nice.
Hi.
You know what I thought?
You want some tacos?
Well, no, usually, always. They're messy. But that's the beauty about my culture. We love cleaning with our hands.
That looks good.
I think it's when you can actually taste.
I'm excited to put that on. Okay, we got the cheese. We got cheese to go on here. What is this?
Let's garnish it with some
Habanero. Ooh.
that you also got.
I'm on the food channel right now, cooking against everybody else, and they're gonna ask me to show my dish at the end of it. Hopefully they don't, but
It's made with cow's milk and it's been pasteurized.
right, Ben?
Usually we make it and then we press it down.
So, Chef, we have our first question here.
Yes, Chef Jeff.
Someone is just curious to know if the chicken is already pre-cooked and if
Good question.
right now is just reheating it.
Oh, we're just reheating the chicken right now.
We have a couple of Toronto folks in the audience today. Can you talk a little bit about your restaurant?
There's a
My
place in
restaurant
Toronto?
is located in downtown Toronto, inside Assembly Chef's Hall. It's in front of the Sheraton Hotel. The address is 111 Richmond Street West. They're delicious. I love mushrooms because they have this aftertaste, like meaty taste. So add a little bit salt. While your tortilla.
Eddie is asking,
I forgot the beans.
Have you ever experimented with applying the pastry training with any traditional taco recipe? With applying any of your pastry training with making any of your taco recipes?
All the time. Like so much to grow in the savory world. Here because I wanted to play with my background as a pastry chef. So now let's plate some of the cilantro and the sweetness of the onion as well. So basically your palate start like all the time like jump flavor, different notes, and that's what you want. You want to have fun. You always need a nice line. So those are your tacos. You can, the guacamole, you can either eat the tortilla with the guacamole as a taco as well, or you can put it on top of your tacos as
those
well.
mushroom ones look good.
Basically, it's the perfect snack or it's a perfect side dish for your tacos. So buen provecho, and I hope you enjoy it. And mi casa es tu casa. Come by to the restaurant whenever you want. If you have
I'm trying this thing. I'm excited. She's got her own restaurant in Toronto. Hey, look at you. You want some tacos too? Too spicy. You can't have spicy tacos.
We have another question here.
Oh, we got a question.
How long can we keep the habanero sauce in the fridge?
Ooh, good question. Good question.
The cruda suelos, you can keep it in the fridge like.
Let's have a bite, Finn.
It's nice and you're having fun making the tacos, and I hope you have like a nice fix at home.
Oh my God, it's hot.
You have a margarita next to it.
So, Chef,
Wow.
if your
Good.
tortilla happens to dry
Good,
out,
but it's hot.
is there anything you can do?
Yeah.
Wow.
What I explained before, I put my tortilla.
My face is already red.
And it's getting dry.
Where's the camera?
This is what I do. Your pan is super hot.
Ooh, yeah, it's hot.
So I take.
Hold on.
1 second.
Mm-hmm, me too.
Slash some into your pan. So that is gonna create some steam.
I didn't put any water on these tortillas, but they're good though.
Get nice and soft.
Here we go.
You'll see in a second. That is the trick that I always recommend.
It's spicy though. It's the best thing, getting to sit down and eat it after you made it. I didn't even clean yet. I said, I'm gonna eat this thing first before I clean it. Heck no. That was so sick.
Happy Dia de los Muertos.
Should I just say
wow, thank you so much, Chef Elia.
Thank you.
That was amazing. It smells and tastes incredible.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I want to say thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
That's so tasty and definitely not too spicy for me when I had a full spoon of the,
I left the seeds in, it was pretty spicy. Want to help me clean it up?